Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are both artists who have
moved to Costa Rica. We're in our side yard. Today we are right by the fence, so you will get to hear the traffic. This is where Rob's studio is. It's still under construction. And our property for the bigger house is down there.
Yeah.
So just so you can kind of get a feel of where we are today.
Boys are on lunch right now, so...
And they're coming back.
Yep, no grinding and cutting noises at the moment.
At this moment, yeah.
But as always, it was a busy week in Costa Rica. We had a good week.
Very good week. We went to the bank.
We went to the bank.
Yeah, we opened an account.
Yeah.
We heard that it was going to be very hard, and...
It was not. We waited. You always wait.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing. And it could be that some of the people who tried to open a bank account didn't have residency, and since we do, that opens a lot of doors here, so we're grateful we decided to do that. And what else happened there?
We paid our car insurance.
Registration.
Car registration.
Marchamo. Yeah. Once a year, you need to pay before December 31st or January 1st.
Well, it's kind of like what you pay in the States.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Registration. So we paid that. You can also pay your utilities at the bank, but they let us know that if we paid our utilities at the bank, there would be a fee. And if we went right next door to the supermercado, we could pay our utilities with no fee.
For free.
For free.
But one of the benefits of getting the bank account is we will be able to pay bills online. And so since we'll have a Costa Rican bank account, that's tied in with the water bill, the electric bill, possibly the Wi-Fi, things like our Marchamo for the car every year. A lot of things we can do that you can't do with the U.S. bank account. Yeah,
much easier. So that was really productive. And we kind of wanted to talk about how to keep things dry here.
Yes.
Because once again, remember, we are in the rainforest.
Yes.
And it is damp. So
it's a rainforest year-round. Right? It's always a rainforest. There's just times where it's going to rain more, and there's times it's going to rain less. And there's areas here where it's going to rain a lot more and a lot less.
Yeah, we are not in the rainiest
area. But we're much rainier than the Northwest. Guanacaste province is much drier than us. And a lot of people choose to live up there because of that, hotter and drier.
Yep.
I like this area. I like the dampness.
Yes, it's cool. It's damp. We have a breeze coming up from the valley. We don't have a heater or an air conditioner here.
Right.
Don't need it, which I think is absolutely phenomenal.
So for us, the most important things seem to be air circulation and having a dry room. And a dry room is just a closed-up room with a dehumidifier. And that dehumidifier is running most of the time. And that is Lori Marie's studio. So most of our clothes are in there. And there's also a ceiling fan just to keep the air moving. But the dehumidifier is amazing. And I think some air conditioners act the same way.
Yes, they do. They pull the moisture as
So
well.
we get the dry room. We have ceiling fans going. And we usually have the windows open, so a lot of airflow is good.
We have the windows open, not in the dry room.
Correct.
Yeah, the dry room is closed up.
Yeah.
The rest of the house, we have the windows open and the ceiling fans going. It's quite comfortable.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Even when it's really warm outside, we step into the Casita and it's nice and cool.
And you can't live here without having some humidity issues. I don't think it's possible. And so some of that means you clean things a lot more. We're cleaning our shoes off because they have some mildew on them. Anything leather that's, even in a dry room, anything leather that you're not wearing, probably going to get mildew. You might have stains on things. And it's just, you kind of learn to flow with it.
Yep.
Spring cleaning is every week. Yeah, so dry room is great, the ceiling fans are great. What else?
Open windows are great. Making sure you choose things that are not organic, like leather and things like that. Those are things that seem to mildew fastest.
Yeah. Plastics are actually good for reducing some of the mildew. Yeah. We will have a dry room out here next to my studio, and so that's going to be really good because we'll be able to pull some of the things out of Lori Marie's studio, which is a little crowded now. Put some books out there. When our stuff comes from the States, it'll end up there.
Your tools will come out.
My tools will be my studio.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah.
true. They'll be out of our bedroom in his studio.
Right,
Eventually.
And it's just, you have to be aware. There's a lot of times I pick up something I haven't used in a while and it's got some mildew on it. Like, okay, well, this gets cleaned now.
Yeah, just wipe it off.
Yeah,
Go on.
So don't be surprised by that. And even if you're just here for a couple of weeks on vacation, you'll notice things might take a long time to dry.
Yeah, get everything in the sun as much as possible.
And then I think the final thing is we picked a name for the Casita.
Oh my gosh, we did. Yes,
Thank
we
you
did.
guys for all the wonderful
Drum roll,
suggestions. Wonderful suggestions. And I don't know who said it first or second, but what we're going to be calling our casita is
El Nido.
El Nido, the nest.
The nest.
It was perfect. And so many of the suggestions that you guys gave were
so
great,
fun. So
but they're
fun.
used, a lot of them are used really.
Except for the House of Underpants.
House of Underpants, yeah. Nice try.
I haven't seen that.
Nice try.
Yeah, so we're going with El Nido, which is lovely.
Yeah, just nice and simple.
It's gorgeous.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a gorgeous day.
Warm, sunny. Everything gets to dry out a little bit now. We love it.
Yeah. So
And
I think that's it.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for the giggles on the names, the suggestions. That was very, very fun to go through the comments. Keep the comments coming.
Please.
There were a few questions. Hopefully we answered them. So in the comments. If we didn't, please put them in the comments again and we will give it another try. So, good?
And thanks for everybody for subscribing and just taking the time to follow us on our journey.
Absolutely. So stay tuned for some fun videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Adios.
Ciao. So this is the shelf I just completed. And this is the only shelf in the kitchen right now, which is great. It's not too crowded, too busy, but you can see the wood, got some varnish on it. It is a piece of cedar. It's a live edge cedar, so you can see the where the bark was. And then it's got a nice little fun cutout where the light is. Lori Marie's doing some eco printing, so some of her fun stuff, a lot of leaves and other things to make textures and colors. But that's the shelf. And then the back side of the shelf where it was cut off, I used it for a cedar knife rack. So it's just two pieces sandwiched together. And there we go. So same piece of wood, really fun. You can see the live edge there. But yeah, that's some of my creative endeavors, as well as some of Lori Marie's creative endeavors.
So this is the little town of Dominical. It's a beach town, so it's very, very fun. This is the off season, so there's not a lot of people here right now. This place will be packed in a few weeks when it is summer here and dry season. There are restaurants here. There are souvenir shops here. I'm walking. It's right before look at that. That's a hotel. There's the souvenir shops. And then down there, more restaurants. There's a fun little place called Toucans. It's a little supermercado with a lot of gourmet kind of things. And then on the other side of that is a fun little restaurant called Mono Congo. They have delicious soccer field. Everybody has to have one. Mono Congo has fun beverages, lattes, cappuccinos, things like that. My favorite there is the golden milk latte, which I love. Of course, golden milk anything I love. And where that car is turning down at the end, that is the beginning of all of this strip. So then you can go to the beach. If you take this road behind me, it'll take you down to the beach. And there is a masseuse on the right. Lots of healers here in Dominical. There's the Farmacia, where you can go in and get just about anything you need. They have a doctor there at all times. So if you need a prescription or you want to show them an infection, they can help you out there. Pretty amazing, actually. And this is where I take my Spanish class. I'll poke through that hole and say good morning to Laura. And there's Laura. Buenos dias.
Hola.
And this is the way to class.
Sí, vamos a la clase. ¿Ustedes no vienen hoy?
Cuidado.
Cuidado.
Cuidado, cuidado. And that is my classroom.
Aquí está la clase.
Love it.
A little bit tough to spot, but we're just driving in Dominical, and oh, there he goes. He's moving. That's a little toucan, chestnut-billed toucan. So you can see his white tail feathers there. His yellow beak. Oh, there's a good shot.
So we've decided to eat our lunch at Mono Congo. And look at these guys dealing with that tree. And then they're loading it up in the back of a truck. Huge. After cutting it, that's right. All right, well, they're cutting the wood. This is our view. This is the water going out to the ocean. Beautiful. Having lunch. So this is my golden milk latte. So excited. And what did you get, babe?
I got hibiscus lemonade with honey.
Delicious. We've had our lunch and we have found some downed plants. They're a ginger, and lovely. So they are lovely. So we took some, we'll take them home, stick them in some dirt, and they will grow. Yay!
Okay, we just discovered a little landslide on our property. A big one. Right next to the road. We had a huge rain last night. I'm gonna be very careful. So you can see the pipe, the tube down there, that goes under the road. And so there was a lot of soil that just went down here. Looks like it even took the tubes with it. This is the biggest rain we'd seen. Yeah, you can see the tubes down at the bottom there. This whole thing just let loose into a river. Crazy. So this is the landslide that happened in September on the edge of our property. And we finally got the engineers here who are gonna work on fixing this. So this is where the water comes out here from under the road. And then this is what we've got set up. So they have to drill down 15 meters to see how strong the soil is. And pretty cool, these guys are set up. They've been working all day today, and they're working tomorrow as well. But what they get is soil samples. They're core samples, so you can see the layers of rock and dirt, and so exactly what they need, because they'll be building walls down here with rock and concrete and wire. So gaviones. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Oh, 4, 5. Oh, little baby too. Oh my gosh, this is great, guys. This is great. Yeah, they're just They're moving.
This guy hanging from his tail.
The guy hanging from his tail. Got another one popping up here. Baby's coming around. Look at that. You guys get to see the whole family. They're hard to spot sometimes, so. Enjoy. So this is a palm out at my friend Mila's house. But the cool thing is, all of these bulbous things are bird nests. So they're oropendulas. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 7 bird nests in there. Oh my gosh, so cool. So they build their nests, they're hanging nests. And so you can kind of see another one there.